Hey everybody, welcome to a special live edition of the morning briefing here with Friedman Adventures. We're on board the Apollo. We're at the bait receiver right now. There's sea lions all over the place, birds all over, and just a great group of people like Joe Martinez. You can see back there munching on food. Joe, good to see you, man. All right, we're ready to do this. I'll get you caught up on the morning briefing right now. Sorry for the late edition today, but we've been just getting everybody fed. We had breakfast burritos and donuts and coffee since early this morning. We've all boarded, and now we're going to head down. All right, last night, man, did the Highliner have an extraordinary trip or what? They put the wood to him last night. I got a message from Max, who's decking on board the Highliner about 1:30 in the morning. They had 37 bluefin tuna. 34 were over 100 pounds. That is extraordinary fishing that is going on. And man, it can't get much better than that. And that's where we're pointing our bow toward as we speak. Captain Ryan just came down, Ryan Block, and gave us a great seminar. So I can tell you some of the things that he told us. And if you have a trip coming up, you'll be able to get geared up properly. Last night, there were boats that missed and boats that caught. That's the nature of this. There's a lot of boats out there. So you have a variety of different kinds of experiences. Some guys have the trip of a lifetime, other guys, not so much. So hopefully, we're praying that we're going to get on and we're going to have two full nights of fishing the bluefin tuna because we're on a reverse 2.5-day trip. So we'll be able to fish it all night tonight, all night tomorrow night, and then we can probably finish up at San Clemente Island and fish there till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But there's a lot of comments up there. Do you want to read some of those to me, Mackie? Or, I could just take this. All right, let's see. Ruben says, good morning. Jason Lawler says, good morning. Robert Bradshaw, what's the best way to do a sinker rig? Robert, I can't explain it to you here. However, you're on our YouTube channel, Friedman Adventures YouTube channel. Search in there the best damn sinker rig, and you'll see Sam De La Torre. He will take good care of you. Andrew H., I got a 3-day booked in mid-July. Counting down the days. Andrew, I hope you have a great trip on that one. And Jason Lawler says he likes the drop shot rig better than the sinker rig. A lot of guys do. They do like that. Jason's absolutely right. So 80 to 100 pound. I personally like 100 to 130 pound spectra. These are 100+ pound fish that are biting at night. And jigs like 250 gram work good when there's not a lot of wind, but you might have to bump it to 300-400 grams when there is a lot of wind. You don't want leader that's too long. Some guys have leader that's so long that when you get up to the swivel, the fish is still too deep to gaff, so you just want to have that leader long enough to hook the jig on your reel, and that should be perfect for you. 200-pound leader, that's what you want. You don't want to go any lighter. Some guys go 150, 200-pound on this nighttime fish. Some extraordinary counts. The Highliner with a good hit last night. Pegasus had a decent night. New Loan had a good night, I think. The Pacific Queen had a good night. So that is our nighttime bite. Now, we have been talking to you a lot about what's going on the daytime bite. And the Royal Star, my friend Diego Nuno, who is a great deckhand, a dear friend of mine, born on the island of Cedros, and helps me so much when we're shipping goods to Mexico. Diego said that that fish is so big, so remarkable that he says it's like fishing long-range fish in one-day range. It's 40 miles from Point Loma, and the other day they had 11 fish, 11 bluefin tuna that exceeded 200 pounds, all cows down there, all sinker rig fish. And you want to try to get away with 100-pound fluorocarbon when you're sinker rig fishing with a sardine. If you have to drop down to 80, you're playing with fire with that grade of fish. So 100 or even better than that. If you can get away with 150, if you can get a bite on that, by all means do. You need 6 to 12 ounce torpedo sinkers, and you're going to be in good shape. It's down there. Most of you guys who fish it know it's down there around the tuna pens, and it has been a remarkable bite. There's an incredible show that goes on. Some days those things bite, some days they don't. And the full day boats out of San Diego have been seeing it, catching a few, but it's really difficult to get them on board. Sometimes they don't want to bite, and then other times they do want to bite, and then they're tough to get on the boat. I'll tell you that right now. It's pretty darn remarkable, coming to you from the bait receiver here on board the Apollo on a Friedman Adventures trip that we are really excited about. Can't wait to get down below and get on it. Mac, good to see you, my friend, who is putting together a new Friedman Adventures t-shirt, and it's a work of art. I can't wait to show it all to you. It's beautiful. You're going to want to get that. So don't forget to make sure you keep that in mind. We'll be watching that very closely for you all. All right. Ventura Sport Fishing, Daniel Hadaway just sent me an incredible photo. I'll post it on Friedman Adventures Facebook page in a moment. Giant halibut for a young angler. And he said, man, this kid is blown away. So excited. Island Spirit up there out of Ventura Harbor Sport Fishing, 805-676-3474. And don't forget, you can get your Friedman Adventures swag right now. If you want to get a hat or some other merch, please go to embroiderycreations.net and load up on that right now. So there's the tuna situation. Now, as we start to look around at the islands, pretty tough fishing at Clemente. Really not all that much going on. A few yellows from time to time. There's been some yellowtail out on Cortez Bank, but it's up and down. It bites one day and doesn't bite the next. Last time anybody was out there yesterday, it was very poor fishing. Day before, it was pretty darn good. So Cortez Bank, pretty early to be fishing out there in a normal year. That's a good fall type of bite out that way. But once again, there has been some hits. Clemente, few smaller yellows on the front side. Okay bass fishing on the backside. This boat, the Apollo, had some white sea bass the other day, as well as some nice big yellowtail, but they also had live squid on that trip. Catalina Island, we're seeing a few halibut from time to time, good rock fishing. And then Santa Barbara, few halibut and sea bass up there in the Channel Islands, waiting for that explosion to take place again. We thought it was going to start on the Endeavor 3 days ago. They had 33 halibut and 17 white sea bass, but that's taken a powder since that time. It's back to suffering with giant lingcod and really great rock fishing. No question about it. It's been really good on all of that. Taking a look at the coastal region, starting to see more and more bass, a few barracuda pop up. Ensenada had good barracuda fishing yesterday. That was good to see. We see a little bit of barracuda around the Coronado Islands, and in there on the coast, there's good calico bass fishing around Point Loma, a lot of fish released. And then up there, as we continue to move up the coast, Dana Wharf, there's been some bass to water offshore here in the LA, or I should say the San Pedro, Long Beach area. It's off color. It's just ugly looking water, and it's been very slow for any kind of a surface bite. Many of the boats here are fishing rockfish, sculpin, sheep's head, doing good on that. And then up Marina del Rey, they've had some good twilight bass fishing. And then as we move you up the coast, Daniel Hadaway, as I was just mentioning about the Island Spirit, catching some bass today, had that big halibut. That's great news. Don't forget Kids Fish Free on the Island Spirit on Sundays. That is coming up. Also, the El Patron headed to Catalina Island on a daily basis. You should get on the El Patron. She's fun. She's fast. Great crew. Lots of fun. www.longbeachsportfishing.org to get on the El Patron. We have a next trip coming up here shortly. June the 24th, we leave at 5 a.m. and we come back at 7:30 p.m. Mackie, who's standing right here, camera shy, him and I will be there to make sure you have a really fun trip. That's June the 24th. But if you'd like to jump on the El Patron this weekend or any other day, www.longbeachsportfishing.org. All right, taking a look at the Southern California surf. That really has started to pick up. As you know, out in front of my place when I do the morning briefing, that gentleman's been down there just putting the wood to the yellowfin croaker. It's been quite good there. And also we continue to see some really excellent fishing on more and more corvina. Barb perch fishing up in the Santa Monica Bay. Doug Tilk, who showed up this morning with donuts for everybody. Doug, you're the man. What can I say about you? You're so kind. Anyway, Doug's had some good barb perch fishing. Down in San Diego area, our friend Glenn Saldivar has been picking off some stripers down that way. Pretty interesting stuff, and a few halibut here and there. And don't forget Big Fish Bait and Tackle on the corner of Seal Beach Boulevard and Pacific Coast Highway. They've got a free custom surf fishing rod. It's gorgeous. They give one away a month to the biggest fish this month. It's the halibut. You just need to go to Big Fish, purchase the ruler, and you're in. And then they'll tune you up on all the rules, uploading your video and photos to their Instagram page. Easy peasy, and you can win a beautiful rod when you do that. So that is all really good stuff. Why don't we, Marcus, just kind of walk around and we'll let everybody say hi who's on the charter. I think that'd be cool, right?
Yep.
Let's do that. All right, so, oh, I see Jesse. You guys want to wish Jesse a happy birthday. Hey, you guys, I just finished the morning briefing live,
Nice.
and we're still live.
Okay, hi.
And it's your birthday coming up?
On Saturday, yeah.
Thanks for being here today,
Thank
Jesse.
you, Friedman.
John, good to see you,
Nice
man.
to see you, Phil.
All right.
We're ready.
Who else we got here? Hey,
Mike.
Mike Pruner
Phil.
here. Good to see you, Mike. We're live. Boys, we are live right now. So we're doing the morning briefing. We just want to introduce everybody who's on this trip. Let's get these things tonight.
Yes.
Are you excited after the captain's?
Fired up.
Me too. Right on.
Sounds like good.
All right, there's Mac. TJ.
So,
This guy, man, he fishes all our trips. He's an extraordinarily great guy.
Appreciate
Good to
that.
see you here.
likewise.
All right. And then we have Chet, who flew in from Honolulu to be on this trip. You got this guy, but don't film him, whatever you do. And then, hey, John Garma. You saw John on the morning briefing. He was there fishing in the surf. He can't wait. Are you ready? Are you excited?
I'm ready.
After hearing all this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Cowtown.
That world famous Joe Martinez is right behind you. Look at this hair. Look at this beard. Joe Martinez. Are we going to get him tonight or not?
Yes, we are.
Well, can you show a little enthusiasm?
I said we are.
You're just showing determination.
Hey,
I want you to
time
jump
at the
on-
rail pays off.
Damn right. Let's do it.
Not in the galley.
All
at
right.
the rail.
And Crazy Dave is here.
What up?
Always
Here we
enthusiastic. Always positive.
Here we go.
It's going to be a great trip.
Absolutely.
You excited?
We're gonna give him hell.
Man,
Give him hell.
we'll be there at sundown tonight, Dave.
We're gonna wake him up.
All right, Gibber, you better get out of the way if you don't want to be on live. Hey, here's Blair right here. What's up, Blair?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Blair, it's good to see you.
It's
We're
good to
live
see
right
you,
now.
man. How's it going,
Morning
man?
briefing, man. Are you excited about this?
Top of the morning,
Are
man.
we going to get
We're
them?
gonna get them. We got a 2.5 day tuna fishing, man. Going to catch a couple 100-pounders, hopefully.
Let's do it.
Maybe even 2.
Hey, it's good to see you. Let's do
See
some
you, Phil.
content on this trip.
Roger that.
Thank you, Blair. Steve, it's good to see you. We're live right now. What do you want to say to the people out there? Man, you are
a donut.
Steve's an inspiration, man. You can see he's on oxygen. He doesn't let that slow him down.
I'm
You
trying
just
to
keep-
do it again.
We're not
More
trying.
fish.
You're gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
Man, you're such an inspiration. Good way to
I
go.
want everybody out there that has a disability, keep your butts out there and go fishing. Make your
Absolutely.
life happy again.
Absolutely. Do we need to go in the galley? Will we?
Let's go together.
Yeah, let's go in there. Excuse us, Steve. All right, we're gonna. There's a couple more guys. Here's Travis. We're live, boys.
Hey, how you doing?
James is here.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
James?
how you
What's
doing?
up,
Filling up on
Travis?
Snacks here.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, look, we're already eating food.
Thank you, Steve.
And Gary's on the phone, but we're just going to point you out on our live show here this morning.
Hey, guys.
All right, Gary,
How are ya?
great, man. So far, you're awesome.
Hey, appreciate
Sorry to
that,
interrupt
bro.
you there.
Appreciate that.
All right, good stuff. What else, Mackie? Go back to the stern and say goodbye to everybody? Yeah, way too much fun. Hey, this guy, Cal. Was that the restroom you're coming out of?
No, downstairs. I
Oh,
was getting
okay. I
my
thought-
bed all situated.
I love you, man.
Love you as
We're
well.
live right now, so.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be acquainted with you.
Oh, you too, Cal.
Man, heck of a man.
Hey, it's been like a couple trips now, and
This is our third one.
I feel like we're old friends.
I know it.
Let's get some
Good
fish.
man. Let's do it.
All right, perfect. All right, I think. Oh, shoot, Duncan. Duncan, we're on live right now.
Oh, great.
Good to see you, man. Hey, welcome on board.
Thank you.
Jeez, man, you can pull on these things.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's get them. All right, and I think that's it. Look at Travante firing up his signature cigars. All right, we're heading out. We'll be there at sundown tonight. I'll be doing lots of content today. I'll be keeping you up throughout the entire day. And when we start getting bid at night, Mackie and I will be funneling info into you. If you remember, we were on the Cortez and we took you through that entire trip. We're going to be doing that. It will be in shorts, however. It's very difficult to upload large, long videos from this boat. But we can send you 30-second, 1-minute snippets and keep you in touch with the latest. All right, Mackie, happy to be here. Happy to be with all these great people. And we will keep you in touch with all the very latest. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for sharing the videos. And stay in touch with the very latest right here with Friedman Adventures. I hope to see you really, really soon.